So all of the ones that we've done so far had no restrictions at all. You got a lamp that's got 4 settings. You got a closet full of clothes and you're trying to figure out which outfit to wear. None of them had any restrictions. But now let's start throwing some restrictions on there. What do you do with the restrictions? Well, according to this, you deal with the restriction first. But what are restrictions? Real simple. Take a look at our first example, example number 7 here. It says a car license plate in a country consists of letters other than I or O. The reason why is because I looks like a 1, O looks like a 0. Okay, so people could get those confused. So you want letters other than I and O, followed by 3 digits. The first is, look at the restrictions. First restriction, can't have I or O. And then it says followed by 3 digits, but the first of which cannot be a 0. Okay, so now it's just another restriction. Followed by any 2 letters which are not repeat, another restriction. Oh my God, Joe, what do you do with all these restrictions? Well, let's go back to the little note that we have here. It says in any questions involving the word and if you look, this is what we had. Car license plates in a country consist of a letter other than I or 0, followed by 3 digits. First of which cannot be 0, followed by any others which are not repeated. So in other words, 2 letters, okay, or sorry, a letter and 3 digits and another 2 letters and. So whenever you have ands, make sure you multiply. Okay? Now, if the question has the word or in it, okay? So you can have this or that. You can have fries or salad with your burger. See what I mean? As soon as they have or, you gotta add. That's something extremely, extremely critical when we're doing things, okay? Let's go to our question here. Let's see how to do it. All right, here we go. So, dealing with the restriction first. Think about what we have. It says the car license plates in a country consist of a letter, okay? So, a couple things that you got to remember. If you add up all the letters in the alphabet, okay, we have 26 of them. But when we start talking about digits, okay, so we're talking about digits. Now, most people will say, well, if you think about it, we actually only have 9 digits. Not true. We have 10, starting with 0. 0 through 9 give you 10 digits. That's one of the things that you got to keep in the back of your mind when you do this. Okay. Remember, FCP is a fill in the blank kind of thing. So if you think about it, it says car license plates in a country consist of a letter. Okay. So first off, there's the letter, but no I or O. So no I or O. So this is a letter. So think about that first. Okay? So that means if you think about it, we can't have I or O. That brings our 26 down to 24 choices. There's our first restriction. Then it says followed by 3 digits. Okay? So there's a digit, 2 digits, 3 digits. So this is digit number 1. Okay, this is digit number 2. This is digit number 3. Perfect. But the first of which cannot be a 0. It can't be a 0. So we usually have 10 digits, but if we can't have a 0, guess what? We only have 9 digits to choose from then. What about digit 2 and digit 3? It could be anything you want it to be. Digit 2 and digit 3 then can be 0 through 9. So I got 10 choices for that one. And you're allowed to repeat. That doesn't say anything about repeats here on the digits. Bada boom. 10 more for that one. Now, the last one, it says followed by 2 letters which cannot be repeated. Okay, so there's a letter, there's a letter. So there's a letter. I'm just going to put it down. Letter 1 and letter number 2. Okay, so letter number 1, think about it. You got 26 choices. I know you got one of the choices here and it said no repeats, but it's specifically saying no repeats for the last 2. Okay, so you have 26 letters for the first one. No repeats means you've used one of the letters. You have 25 letters left. Oh my God, now we got to throw this whole thing into the calculator. Remember, this is I or O and a digit and another digit and another digit and another digit and another digit. Well, that's going to be cool. That's your license plate there. Holy smokes. So if it's and, you're going to multiply. Oh, okay. So let's multiply. We have the first one was 24. The second one was 9. The next one is 10. The next one was 10. The next one was 26 letters, followed by the non-repeat 25th letter. And oh my gotcha. How many different license plates can we get? Woo! Look at that. We have 000. We have 1, 2, 3, 14,040,000. Oh my goodness. You can have 14,040,000 different license plates. Wow. That's one heck of a traffic jam on the Henday there, if you ask me.